whole team is on it.
Wow.
This game's not even. Wow. Oh, no. Okay.
That's insane.
Okay, next no, it's time to go next up. Oh. Better without the rain, the night, the snow, the daytime. That's good though.
I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show, any visa for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face, and that's the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate, she ate, she ate away. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
After the races, innovative energy is contagious.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. First and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19, 19, Raptor 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Back to the ground after the penalty. He finds some room across the 25. Down the sideline, past the 40. And And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Slot man in motion right. Back to the air once more on second down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And the Cowboys are going to have a... Coming up, he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go, set. Go check, go check.
Slot receiver headed right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's a run going left. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go!
Tight end on the move left. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special teams. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Putting the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man, right side. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, a wackle throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll look to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.